Alright, so the second to last of the all ammo series is going to be Tower, which is by far the most intense. And I've gone back through all of the, well, not all of the, but the two videos by other people to double check that I know all of the ammo locations. In my 100% run back in the day, I missed about maybe 6 locations or so that I've cleared up now. So let's see if I can find all of them. And regardless, if you're looking through all of these videos I do miss, please be sure to tell me. Or maybe the front main menu screen is just glitching out sometimes. But regardless, being in Boneworks is always fun. Right here, here's your first bit of ammo. And then the second bit of ammo that I definitely didn't see before, there's a little thing of ammo right here by the fountain. So sometimes a guy bursts through these doors, sometimes he doesn't. So watch out for that, as I said. You can just poke him and then you'll be done. Yeah, speaking of that, that little frame drop there, definitely the most intensive on your computer of all the levels. Tower, that is. So if you do get low frames, try to bear with it. Hopefully your computer is fine with it. If it's not, I express my sincerest condolences. So, one here, and then the obvious one over here. Just break in with, you know, a normal tool or your head, as I have been doing most of this. But for some reason that took me a bit longer. So, okay, well, that was what I was going to talk about, actually. My index has been having a couple of glitches. Namely that it shuts off the audio and video occasionally. So thankfully that doesn't end up in the recordings, but do be warned if I happen to not catch it and cut it out in post. If I just stand there staring at space for a while, yeah, it's one of those happening. If only the audio cuts out, I tend to not break my stream of consciousness, but yeah, if I just cut out randomly and stare at the wall, that is what that is about, and hopefully I can figure out how to fix that, or figure out how to get it fixed, or rather talk to someone who knows how to fix it. But regardless, shouldn't be too big of an issue for these videos and for the Beat Saber videos. It's just that longer videos, like I was hoping to do another shot at the 100% run of Boneworks, but unfortunately because of this glitch, which unfortunately the glitch also increases in frequency the longer the headset is on. Yeah, we don't need that. There is actually no ammo in there, it seems like. But there is ammo right there. So, anyway, as I was saying, I don't think I'll be able to do the 100% run anytime soon, unfortunately, because of this glitch. And even though I personally don't mind, it could get very annoying for you guys if every minute or so I'm just staring off in space, waiting for the glitch to end. So, because of that, I believe I will be doing different Boneworks stuff. Or I have been thinking for a while about... Sorry, let me double check if I got everything in here. I think so. Okay. Anyway, continuing out here. Right, this area, of course. So hop up here. There is some ammo up there, but we'll get that later. As I was saying, for Beat Saber, I've been thinking for a while about how best to record multiplayer, because I actually play a fair amount of Beat Saber multiplayer, and I find it really fun personally, so I think it could be quite entertaining for all of you. Here's some ammo. Try not to die, as always, in these videos. Oh, maybe I can... There we go, we got the lock at least. So, either I will be replacing Boneworks with those multiplayer, or if I can figure out, or if it fixes itself somehow, if the index can be fixed, then I will obviously go ahead with Boneworks stuff. But the things I'm thinking of doing, the 200% run, and some extra arena stuff on hardest difficulty, mostly zombie arena, all of those in testing took over an hour. And yes, I could record them in small segments, but I think that would be pretty painful to watch in small itty-bitty segments, and I would feel a bit bad for releasing one little itty-bitty segment every, like, 4 days. I feel like that would be kind of lame. So instead, yeah, that. And finishing up the all ammo was supposed to lead into the 200% run? 200%. 100% run. But with this glitch, I really don't feel comfortable doing that, as I said. The multiplayer stuff, the main thing is obviously figuring out how to block out, and give me a second because there's ammo up here and I will forget it if I don't grab it now. Alrighty. Maybe. There we go. Did I grab it? Yeah, I did. Okay, so, yeah. Not Boneworks, Beat Saber. They both start with B. Beat Saber multiplayer, just want to figure out a good middle ground on blurring people's usernames, because that seems like the reasonable thing to do. I don't know. But also not make it a complete editing nightmare, 1, or 2, make it unenjoyable because a large chunk of the screen is just blurred. So that will be something I'll have to test with anyway. And regardless, it's not like it would be replacing Boneworks permanently or anything. And a lot of this also has to do with how my eyes and brain are, as odd as that sounds, because recently my eyes and glasses prescription in a way have been changing very frequently the past 4 months, which means I haven't been able to record a ton in these past few months. That's also why I wasn't able to have this video out a couple of days ago, because I've actually gone through all of my... Wasn't there a second one up here? Hello? Maybe there isn't. Oh, shit. I was absolutely sure that there was a second... Oh, come on. Oh, well. Anyway, that there was a second piece of ammo up there. Let me double check that. But anyway, yeah, this multiplayer Beat Saber idea wouldn't be replacing Boneworks. But if Boneworks, I'm not able to make interesting new videos that aren't, you know, long enough that it would cause issues with this new glitch, I'll probably be replacing the 4th slot with multiplayer in the upload schedule. Sorry for interrupting myself so much. That guy was a pain. I was sure that there was a second bit of ammo here. It's not on the bottom. Is it? And this place is always a pain to move around. By the way, that or that one, I think that doesn't actually exist. So you can phase through it if you can jump in there. Fun fact. Nope, that seems to be all the ammo here. Interesting. So in any case, there's some ammo right behind here, near the battery. I think there's a battery here. Anyway, there's ammo here. Then ammo in this little cart. And yeah, my eyes have been getting better progressively. And my brain too. I kind of see them as one thing, because if one isn't functioning, they're both not functioning. My vision, that is, isn't functioning either way. So there is ammo back here. And if my eyes improve and the headset improves, then I would love to do more Boneworks. I don't believe there's... Oh, there's ammo in here. Good thing I checked. Be sure to hop up here and grab these. They're kind of out of the way. So, it's not because I'm bored with Boneworks or anything silly like that. It is only because of those issues that I'm considering taking a small break from Boneworks after completing this all ammo series, which has been really fun to make. I've been wanting to make it for a while. Well, just like the all weapons how to fight with series, even though that was also because there just hasn't been that much combat, or hadn't been much combat in my Boneworks videos up until then. I'll stop myself to say that these are climbable, so that's how you get up here. Be sure to grab your ammo. Then I always hop up here. There's no ammo going the blue route, so I just hop all the way up here to grab the red key and plop it in here before I forget. I don't believe there's ammo in here, but there is the green key, which we'll want. So grab that. And yeah, collectible, but we're not here for that. Okay. Sorry, let me just take a quick scan. I don't believe there's ammo over here. Yeah, okay. Okay, no ammo in there. There should be... What? There should be ammo in one of these. I'm pretty sure I'm not going crazy. Well, I'm clearly wrong. There is no ammo in there. Okay. I mean, there was ammo up on top. Huh, okay. Well, there's definite ammo in this section. Also, there is ammo above us? No. Right there. Where it says bar, right below there, there's some ammo. But I will show you that later. Ammo behind here. Be sure to grab it. And one of these is just a Boneworks box. I think it's this one, and the other one is ammo, which is this one. Yep. I believe there is one spot back here I missed, though. I guess I got that. Okay. I believe it's here. No. Is it back here? Couldn't be back there, no. Well, I think I'm missing one. Back in this area. Let me just run through it again. Huh. Oh, maybe my brain is just playing tricks on me. So, no ammo in here, it seems. Okay. So, once you've gone all the way around here, getting all the different pieces of ammo, it's now time to go up. So this is the last spot. You can either break the lock, or you can just hop over. You do have to get on top of this little sphere though. Okay. Sometimes my control stick does not want to move, but there is ammo down there. There is nothing up here. Always want there to be though. And then ammo here, of course. And then this is where you can use your green key to get inside and access the upper levels. So, try not to get too tangled up in your cable if your headset has one. Ammo here by the Hover Junkers module. And then you can climb the entire Hover Junkers sign, which is something I never would have guessed personally. But there is ammo up here. There is ammo around here. You can break this little pane of glass without breaking this one. I don't know why you would, but it's an option. So ammo up here. And then ammo down to the right here. Be sure to get both of them. And then no ammo along here. So you can just run along here and try not to die. I always get stuck on this. You'll probably see in the 100% run that I did, either of them, either the practice or the real one, that I always get stuck on that barrier. So Boneworks box up there, but what we're looking for is this. There is ammo up there. So what I do, you can either kind of climb up these guys up to there, or you can jump up here, and you can see I got the battery. Got one of them. Not quite. But yeah, hopping on top of this knife display is what I prefer to do. That was so close. If you can't see the middle of the ammo, it doesn't let you grab it. Force grab it, and that was a terrible launch. But in any case... Oh, I got it. That was just a good jump. Okay. So once you've gotten that ammo, you can go around here. Ammo here. Believe there's a collectible in that trash can. Just double check that's not ammo. Yep. And then there's... Rather, there are 2 things of ammo up here. So, there's one, and I think the other one is up there. Okay. Interesting. Rather deal with these guys first. Maybe I should just use the gun. Oh well. Oh well. So, let me hop right up there and got it. Yeah, that is a tough one. Another tough one is the ammo up here, and the ammo in this trash can, which I definitely missed on my previous 100% run. Or really only one, but I did have one practice one. Ammo down here. So, ammo up here. I just like jumping up here. But there are multiple ways to get up here. And while these things move, the beams underneath don't, so feel free to walk on those. But there is ammo up here. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. Okay. Then just hop up and over into the disco area, as I like to call it. Hop over this, try not to get your feet entangled. Ammo up there, and ammo down here. One with the SMG, and one with the normal ammo crate. There's also ammo behind this right door, which is really hard to see. Trust me, it is super dark in game. I'm sure you guys can see a lot better than I can. Yellow key into yellow door. And then let me smash the monitor really quickly. There we go. Ammo up here, so you can either take it out one by one, however you would like to open these. It is a bit of a pain, but it's not too bad. Thankfully there aren't many difficult climbing or platforming parts in getting all the ammo, but there are a few tough ones, which mainly come up at this part. So, you may remember that I said, oh yeah, up there's 2 ammo, I'll tell you later. Well, near now is that later time, so I prefer to jump down to it, and because... I'm just thinking if I want to do this now. So there is ammo right there, by the way, so you can just hop down and get that. Yeah, so the other ammo is over there. For the sake of brevity, I'm going to give myself a Nimbus gun. Unfortunately, you will have to climb all the way back up again, but for sake of brevity, I'm back up here again. Yeah, so ammo there, and also ammo in there, but the main thing is that there's ammo down there, so you want to get on top of this kind of fused double sphere here, and then hop over and get these 2. So, it is possible, but if I miss this, I'll just say it's tough jump, and stay close to these things because you can grab yourself on it, and then you can just drop these. There's no use possibly missing this jump, and then just hop back down, and then grab your ammo. And that went incredibly well, as you could probably tell by my surprised intonation there. But let's say you got all the way back up here again. So once you're back up here, let's go this direction first. It doesn't particularly matter. There should be ammo behind one of these. Yep, back here. Try not to die. As always. Yes, I heard that I got that ammo. Good. It doesn't matter if you choose right or left or center first. I just forget most of the ammo on the left. By left, I mean right. In here. So I go right first. Take out as many of these guys as you need. It is tower, so it's a bit of a pain. It is kind of supposed to be the climax of the story, pretty much. In combat difficulty, at least. Because the other ones are not really combat difficulty stuff. I guess you could say that Time Tower is, but regardless. Got the ammo there, got the ammo in there. Don't believe there's any back here. There is some into the left here, in where this guy is. So you can see by his feet, or a little rolly ball. So let's open these. Okay. Okay. So, around this way, there's not much here, but there is this little cubby here that has some ammo. So be sure not to miss it. It's easy to miss because you can really only see it from this side. Don't believe there's any ammo around. Oh, but there is. This is one that I forgot. Or another one that I forgot. There is ammo in this little cupboard right here. So be sure to grab that. There is also the shopping cart collectible up there. But we are not here for that. So, check these things. Like this one has ammo. Don't believe anything behind there. In general, be sure to check behind you once you've checked an area. This is okay. Definitely ammo in here. Yep. And as you can probably tell, there is a ton of ammo in, what do you call this place? Tower. So be sure to be patient. It is definitely a tough one. And by the way, I'm not saying be patient with me. That's totally fine. Oh right, you spawn under here. You respawn under there. Sometimes you can get glitched in these stairs and you can't get out except for a Nimbus gun. So watch out for that, because that can be truly terrible. Definite run ender. Alright, sorry, that glitch was particularly long and I couldn't talk for that whole time because I didn't want to say something and then forget about it. So I just talked to you guys about the thing in the stairs. I'll probably end up there again. Maybe they fixed the glitch where you spawn in the stairs, but I'm not convinced of that. So definitely watch out for that. But anyway, coming around here, got the ammo over here. In this little kill zone, break the lock, grab the ammo, nice. Pick out as many of these guys as you can, absolutely, because they are just a pain to deal with in general. Alright, so it's a bit of a jump to get up to there, but there is ammo on this little wooden ledge. I don't believe there's ammo back here. Nope. You can flank a couple of guys. Break that lock if you need to. Right, that turret can be a pain. So be sure to destroy that turret if you find yourself dying there a lot. Okay. And I need to remind myself to go to the center because there is ammo in this central green area as well. Let me hop over there. And in here. And ammo here is what I've been going for this whole time. And as you can tell with this video versus the others in the How to Find Ammo series, anyway, it's very... As you can see, the glitches intensify. Apologies if you could hear all that. That is all the ammo that you need there and down below, so hop over. Try not to die. And ammo is hidden in this central area pretty well because of all of the foliage here. So be sure to keep a weather eye out. Yeah. Okay. Ammo boxes are also not breaking for me. There is always this ammo next to the Boneworks box, which is easy to find. And then there is a Boneworks box up there. I don't believe there's ammo up there, though. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, so no ammo up there. That is all of the ammo, so be sure to go through the end of the level once you've collected all the ammo. Up here. And over. Nothing in that back area, by the way. So just run over to here. And try not to die. Like you've tried not to die ever before. So, hop in here. And this is up to Time Tower. And I'll be doing a final video with Time Tower as well, just because it can be nice to have the locations for all the ammo in Time Tower as well. That way you can scrounge together a little bit more ammo if you're missing a few going into Time Tower. You get Nimbus gun, and this is what you've been saving up ammo for the entire time. But we are going back to main menu to check how close I was on getting all of the ammo. 6610 out of 6645, so I must have missed one, but still pretty good. See you guys next time on the final video of this series.